Hi everybody, it's Steven from the Fragrance Lair, and today I have for you is my top 10 2015 summer list. Now all these are designers because I haven't really felt like I should buy niche summer fragrances simply because I don't really like the summer fragrances that much to where I'm going to spend $100, $200 on them, so I'm not going to really gonna spend that much money on it. So designers are all really I need for the summer, so enough of the explanation. Top 10 summer, starting with number 10 is Gucci Guilty, right? Yeah, Gucci Guilty. Yeah, Gucci Guilty Pour Homme. The main accords on this is citrus, aromatic, and white floral, with basically you got some lavender, lemon, and African orange flower on this. Now, personally, for me, this one's not bad. It's pretty good for summer, anyways. It's number 10 for a reason. Nothing really too special for it. It's really a lavender lemon dominated fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. It's definitely nice. It definitely wouldn't really be sad if it was stolen, but don't steal anyways. It's not bad. I got no problem with it. But yeah, so number 10, Gucci Guilty for men. Pour 'em up and down. Yeah, it's not bad. So that's that one. Let's go to number 9, shall we? Number 9 is from the house of Carolina Herrera. It is 212 VIP Men, right here. This one is a fresh, spicy, vodka, aromatic dominated fragrance. Nice magnetic cap, nice looking bottle, not too bad. And the main notes and stuff, what's in it, you basically get vodka, passion fruit, and mint. Me personally, it's a passion fruit mint dominated fragrance with slight boozy accords from the vodka. And also you get, in my mind, a little bit of gin, but mostly mint and passion fruit. Now this is a quite heavy fragrance, so that's why it's kind of high on the list, or low, however you want to call it. But one or two sprays of this, and you should be good. So it's fresh enough to where it can survive in the summer, but it's just kind of, it's a little too strong to be a true summer fragrance, but I've got away with it plenty of times in the summer, so that's why I put it there. And you also got like ginger, lime, and just a lot of different stuff that kind of go well in the summer, but it's heavy, so you can get some longevity and protection out of it. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. So that's that one. Excuse me. Number 8 is another Gucci. I think this is the first time I've ever had two Gucci fragrances on one list. Pretty sure. But this one is the much better of the two. My favorite Gucci fragrance. I only have two, but this is the best, in my opinion, from what I've tried. Not like the Gucci Pour Hommes 1 and 2. Those are much better, but I haven't tried those yet. So I've sampled them, but I haven't actually, I don't own them. So it is Gucci by Gucci. A very nice, summer-friendly tobacco woody fragrance. Again, you get tobacco in here, you get some cypress and some violet leaf. With this, the tobacco is dominant, but it's a fresh tobacco. It's not like a heavy, dense tobacco. And then you get a lot of bergamot in here, actually, which I like a lot. You get some patch in here, a little bit of the very slight leather, not too much. It's all like a kind of a springy, like bright leather. Cypress, you get a little bit in here too, but mostly I get citrus and tobacco in here, which is a gorgeous fragrance, but it's like probably one of the worst performing fragrances I own, which makes it so low on the list. I would say personally, if this had a little bit more projection, this could easily see a top 5 berth on the list, but since it's so weak, it gets number 8. So, Gucci by Gucci. Now let's go. Oh, jeez Louise. Number 7. Number 7 on the list is the only Tommy Bahama on the list, but I do own two. This one is Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Barts, which is basically a tropical drink in a bottle. You've heard it. You've heard the comparisons. This one is basically a lime. You get some tequila, salt, dominant fragrance right here. That's basically all it is, with some guava and a little bit of vanilla to add some sweetness to it, some tropical vibes. But mostly off this is a heavily lime dominated fragrance, and if you want your lime kick for a really good price, I highly recommend this one. So that's what I say. If you want lime for a good price, this one. Nothing else really on the market that's this cheap and this good. Yet again, it's an eau de cologne, so it performs kind of shitty. But if you're willing to forgive that, it's really nice and it can do exactly what you want it to do. Perform 3 to 5 hours. A decent sun cloud, kind of crappy, but summer. Yet again, you don't want to choke nobody out in the summer, so this is pretty good. So it gets the number 7 spot, right? 10, 9, yeah, 7. So Time Bahama set sail St. Barts. Now this is where the list kind of gets really interesting. Like these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragrances are really good in my opinion. I like them. Starting with number 6, right? Number 6. I don't want to give you different numbers. Yeah, number 6. Lacoste Red, a gorgeous. I've been using that word too much lately. A very nice fruity green patchouli mix right here, with some green apple, patchouli, and pine tree. The pine tree in this, and also there's also some vetiver in here. But for me, I get a lot of pine and apple. The pine adds a little depth, woodiness to it, which is really needed and gives it a great backbone to it. But the apple is without a doubt the star of the show. This is another one where it's a bit strong, so you want to be easy on the trigger, especially those hot summer days. This one's best reserved for the night where you're not going to be baking in the sun, but you can still get away with it in the day, but just be careful with it. Yet again, if this was like in the spring, I said go do whatever. You can. This thing's a beast and really good in like 50s and 60s. Perfect for it. Maybe even, I would say 55 to 70, but 85 and up, this boy gets kind of clawing, to be honest. But just as long as you don't spray like anything more than 4 sprays on yourself, you'll be fine. 6 or 7 sprays with this and you're done. You're gonna die. Rest in peace, whoever wears this. But very nice, appley, piney fragrance. So yeah, number 6, Lacoste Red, one of the older ones in my collection actually. I've had this like 6 years now, probably even longer. I can't remember, but nevertheless, nice fragrance, very nice by Lacoste. In my mind, the jewel of the house, Lacoste Red. Now number 5. Well, I like this one. Every single year, this stuff gets better and better in my head. And this is probably the darkest of all of the summer fragrances on this list. And this one is Salvatore Ferragamo's Attimo pour Homme. A very nice, fresh, incensey kind of fragrance with some citrus in here as well. You get some cardamom, some citruses, some pepper, and the frankincense, which really makes this different from all the other summer fragrances. It's a great summer fragrance because it's not too heavy, but it's different, so where you're not going to be like everybody else is wearing citrusy, watery, flowery fragrances. You simply are going to stand out wearing this bad boy. But you're not going to stand out too much because, yet again, it suffered from a bit of performance issues. But if you get up close and personal with this, you're going to make people happy, I promise you. It's one of those fragrances where you're just happy wearing it. It's great. But yet again, if this thing was stronger, it wouldn't be able to go on the summer lists, which is kind of a catch-22. Because I love wearing it in the summer, yet I wish it was stronger, but if it were stronger, it would be too strong for the summer. So it's kind of a give and take relationship here. But I think maybe just add a little bit more density to this, and you got a perfect fragrance for the cooler summer days and mostly all of spring. But for now, it's a all-time summer use. Be cautionary with on really hot days kind of fragrance. So that's number 5, right? And I do apologize if I say these fragrances are different numbers what they are. This one's 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So yeah, there we go. Attimo pour Homme by Salvatore Ferragamo. Nice one. I like that one a lot. Coming to think about it, I like that one a lot, but this one I like even better because it's a cheapie too. It's very rare to get something this cheap yet this good. And this one's none other than Thallium Sport. Basically, what you get in here, all you gotta remember is just citrus and vanilla. That's all you gotta remember. Such a nice citrusy vanilla fragrance. I have another one that's coming up right after this that does citrus and vanilla a bit better. It's a bit warmer, but still doesn't overperform to the point where it's gonna kill you in the summer. But this one is like the weaker brother of the two. A little bit more synthetic, has a slight, like sweet, like window cleaner smell. But besides that, it's very nice. Very synthetic. Not bad synthetic, it's just you can tell that it's a cheap fragrance, but that does not take away from how good it is, especially for the price you can get it for. So if you want something that's somewhat sweet and citrusy and not everyone owns, I'd say get this. So number 4, Thallium Sport. We're down to the final 3, and these 3 really separate themselves from the rest of the pack. For me, this one is Ed Hardy's best, hands down. I have 3 Ed Hardys. This one just takes the cake, my dude. It just takes it. With a star of amber, it's Villain by Ed Hardy. Nice bottle, unique from the rest of them. The amber, the bergamot, the lavender, and you get a little bit of the sandalwood and nutmeg. There's so many great things going on in this fragrance. It's always compared to Dolce & Gabbana's The One, but this one performs better. Not only does it perform better, but it doesn't perform that much better to where it's going to be bad for the summer, if that makes sense. So this is a really good summer fragrance, and the good thing about it is, I mean, if you spray it way too much, you might choke yourself out a little bit. Excuse me. But for the most part, it's a safe wear in the summer. This one's good for like 6 months. Because once you get into the really cold months, put this away, it's not going to work too well. But anything in my mind from like April to mid-October, you're golden for this. So that's just my recommendation. That's more than 6 months, actually. I'm not trying to do math right now. So yeah, very nice fragrance. Really good. I like it a lot. I love it. I'll put the L word on it, the big L. Love. I love this fragrance. And it's another cheapie, too. So, yeah, that's nice. Alright, now it's time for the 2 that really keep separating themselves. Like, these 2 really alternate on my list. They're not going to be overthrown. Like, I don't think one of these are going to be less than 2. So, they're either going to be 1 or 2. They just kind of switch. Now, this one is number 2 because it's a bit stronger, so you have to be careful with it. But for the most part, you can easily wear this in the summer. Oh boy, it's kind of hot on my computer. Okay, it's fine. This one is, everyone knows it, Chanel Allure Homme with some lemon, vanilla, and tonka bean. That's all you gotta know. And this one's very strong, but with the right trigger finger, you can work miracles with this bad boy. This is the one fragrance where I can wear this 12 months out of the year and never have a problem. Just got to manage your sprays. That's really it. If you can do that properly, you can wear this in the depth of winter and in the hell of summer. Honestly. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. I don't wear it too much because it's just, I have so little and I don't want to have to buy more. But yeah, very nice fragrance. I got it from my cousin. He didn't want it, so I always say this, but joke's on him. So, such a gorgeous fragrance. Every time I smell it, I love it more and more. I might wear it today. Might. I don't know. Oh, so yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Think about it. But gorgeous. This one deserves gorgeous. It deserves it. So, number 2. The reason why this isn't number 1 is because it's too strong for the summer to where it can really be. This cannot be worn. If it's 100 degrees out, 1 spray. Maybe. But the next one is like family friendly no matter the temperature. The next one is the best single most versatile fragrance in my collection. Signature scent worthy. Easy. And it's none other than Cartier's Roadster. A vanilla mint combo in a bottle with the vetiver in there to give it a little bit of a unique feel to it. But this is just a natural mint with some vanilla. It's so gorgeous. The bottle is amazing. There's nothing bad about this fragrance. I think I got it at Marshall's for like 49 bucks and change. Great price for this. I'd pay niche price for this. I would. There's probably niche fragrances out here that smell just like it and double the price. So get your hands on this for the summer, because you'll definitely be happy you got it, because it's a nice, good fragrance. Just remember vanilla and mint. If you like vanilla and you like mint, get this, my friends, because it's really nice. So yeah, that has been my top 10 summer list. And to round out the list, you got number 10, Gucci Guilty. Number 9, Carolina Herrera VIP. Number 8 is Gucci by Gucci. Number 7 is Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Barts. Number 6 is Lacoste Red. Number 5 is Salvatore Ferragamo Attimo. Number 4 is Thallium Sport. Number 3 is Villain for Men by Ed Hardy. Number 2, Chanel's Allure Homme. and number 1 Cartier Roadster. So this video is I'm gonna post this directly after I finish it, so you're gonna see it today. Today is July 18th, Saturday. If it's not up July 18th, it'll be up July 19th. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back from my break permanently mid-September. So, keep an eye out. This is just a little taste of what's to come. I can't wait. Thank you everybody. Have a great day or night. Bye.